What's up, SNA Assassinators? This is Super Ninja Austin back here with another video. And this is the wrestling news on August 26th for you all today. And we're going to be talking about the wildest wrestling news stories and intriguing ones that you Assassinators need to know from the, I'll say, the WrestleZone article. And make sure to watch it to the very end because we got a lot of interesting news for you all. And one in particular we're going to start off with is none other than the one and only is now officially all elite. The rumors turned out to be true about him signing a deal with the Jacksonville-based promotion because Ricochet signed with AEW and debuted at last night's All In, which we already know about that because I made this review and also I watched it for myself live in the afternoon Sunday, this is the first time I watched an AEW pay-per-view in the afternoon. I was kind of used to it because I used to usually do that with WWE, which I'm going to do this Saturday for Bash in Berlin, and I'm going to be making a review for that. So, yeah, stay tuned for more afternoon wrestling pay-per-views being on, or daytime pay-per-view, or wherever you're located at. But in America, it was the daytime. I'm going to call it the daytime pay-per-views, and I'm going to do the post daytime pay-per-view reviews, which is very fun to do, especially when there's really good, exciting matches. Sorry if I didn't look like I was not in the groove with it. But I was just kind of a little tired, but other than that, I was still trying to show my excitement, but it was not really showing when I was recalling the action. But yeah, let's start off with this with the exciting news with Ricochet is officially now all elite. And the one and only made his awaited debut at AEW All In at Wembley Stadium on August 25th as he competed in a casino gauntlet match where the winner would earn a shot at the AEW World Championship. And the former WWE Intercontinental Champion has an impressive showing as he wowed the crowd with his high-flying offense. However, in the end, Christian Cage emerged victorious. Tony Khan then confirmed that Ricochet had signed with AEW. And Ricochet had been with the WWE since 2018. He won championship belts from the likes of the NXT North American Championship to the United States Championship to the Intercontinental Championship and even becoming the inaugural Speed Championship. He has written off. He was written off of WWE television when Braun Breaker attacked him on the June 10th episode of WWE Raw. He then entered free agency on July 1st. Previously, Ricochet has had successful runs in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Lucha Underground, and Dragon Gate, among other promotions. And what are your thoughts on this very exciting and happy exciting and wonderful news, I should say? And you are glad that Ricochet signed a deal with AEW? And what was your thoughts on last night's performance with him being in the ring with the likes of Kyle O'Reilly, Christian Cage, Hangman Adam Page, Jeff Jarrett, and what's his name, Roderick Strong, Mark Briscoe, and others, and Orange Cassidy and Okada and Nigel McGuinness, of course, I'm not trying to cock block them with them, not trying to do that because I have some beef with them, nonetheless, obviously, but just saying it was so many names, there was over a dozen of them, which I barely could count how many wrestlers were there, I believe there were a dozen. Yeah, maybe 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, it was 10 of them. Yeah, there. But let me know down in the comment section right down below what your thoughts on that. And do you and did you were really excited and enthusiastic that Ricochet finally made his All Elite debut? Yeah, sound off in the comment section right down below. And we got from from one AEW star to another, because we have Nick Wayne wants to knock it off, or knock it out. I mean, knock it out of the park. Like highlights like the patriarchy's advantage at AEW All In, and by Nick Wayne is willing to do whatever he tried to do, whatever it takes to impress at AEW All In, and uh, WrestleZone's managing editor, Bill Pritchard, spoke with Nick Wayne on spoke three. I mean, on 1/3. Like he spoke with Nick Wayne, the 1/3 of the AEW Trios Tag Team Champions at the time, like ahead of his defense at AEW All In at Wembley Stadium last night. Like after on the afternoon, the patriarchy's Wayne, Christian Cage and Killswitch Wayne and Killswitch will defend. Did defend their trios titles against three other teams in a London ladder match. But unfortunately, they didn't walk out of Wembley with the trios titles because they were dethroned by the team of the Bastard Pack, Claudio Castagnoli, and Wheeler Yuta. But anyways, Wayne said the atmosphere like in London is already crazy. It's a surreal experience for him. Last year, Wayne was in London for All In, but this is the first time, like knowing that you have a full match on a show like this, but you're also blessed to have a spot on the show. This is such a packed show. It's probably already all around 10 matches on the main card, and the fact that I'm in one of them, going in as a champion, like very blessed for this opportunity. And I'm willing to just knock it out of the park. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make a huge standout on the show on Sunday. Like two teams, like the Bang Bang Gang and the House of Black, have already qualified for the match. A third was confirmed on last Saturday's AEW Collision when in the trios number one contenders match between Top Flight and Leo Rush versus Pack and Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta, which the mix-up pairing of the two members of the Blackpool Combat Club and the Bastard. I'm sorry, I keep mentioning that. I promise this is going to be the last time I call him the nickname, even though he doesn't mind it. But it's just that it sounds a little too inappropriate to be talking about it right here on this podcast. Hope I don't get restricted, but enough about that. But yeah, they got the opportunity, which that led them into being victorious at this past event. Is where we got and Nick Wayne and Nick Wayne then added added onto this interview saying it is already two of the best trios in AEW, two trios that have already held the trios championships before in the ladder match. Like it's going to be unreal. Like everyone's going for the same stakes, like the trios championship. But you got to remember, I have Christian Cage on my team. Christian Cage on my team. Christian Cage, like the inventor of the TLC, one of the greatest to do TLC. So